Welcome to the channel, it's Lewis. Today I'm going to be doing a base tour of OneMangryGamer's base. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, turn on and post notifications. I want to do more of these base tours. Yeah, hope you liked the video. Follow my Twitter, like, comment, subscribe.
William fan members on YouTube, this is Mangry, and yeah, we showed you how to throw a tree, and here's a check out that crazy base. Oh my god,
Oh wow, look at that base though. That's...
that is crazy.
I've always wanted to do this base, like, I've always wanted to do it. Like, just base tour it.
Go through and have you ask a question or
You
something?
could
I could do that.
just do whatever you want. It's...
Yay, come on, people!
So...
Okay, this is Princess Leia. She
Oh.
died 3 or 4 years ago, so
Rip, yeah. Rest in peace.
rest in peace, Princess Leia. I said rest in pieces. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Leia. Sorry. Okay. Now Flying Midget. You know who Flying Midget is?
Yeah, yeah.
I've done a whole lot of videos in a long time. So Ciniac and Flying Midget. He's done pretty good. Not really super well, but Flying Midget saw these pictures that I posted on Twitter for Defaultio. Defaultio was like, oh my god, this is crazy. So he retweeted it out to everybody, and they started freaking out. The next thing you know, everybody's wanting to come check out the base. So this spot right here had nothing in here. I was like, oh man, this is empty. I need to put something. So I made this in and out.
Oh, I can fly this.
Yeah. There's a seat up here, so you can jump in there. And I tried to put the wires. I need to fix them. Because Defaultio keeps moving the chairs in this game. So they were lined up to the fingers and hands at one time. So I will fix those again. Oh, yours is magic.
Yeah.
Oh, my hands. My hands are broken then.
Yeah. Wow, this is...
This I built recently. This is a memorial to Tic Tac.
Oh, yes, that yellow wood in the... Yeah.
Tic Tac was always in Lumber Tycoon. She built some cool stuff. She was like, man, she freaked out every time she was coming in here, and she was so excited to see my base and see me. I'm like, what are you talking about? I am not a good builder. You are, Tick. I was like, look at how are you? I couldn't even build half the stuff she was doing. I mean, I'm always making stuff, but she was so much better. And she was making like she would do not scenarios. I guess you would call them scenarios or little scenes, kind of. She would do like a birthday party scene, and then the next month would be like a gym workout.
Wow.
Barbells and weight benches and stuff, and it looked really
Crazy.
cool. I was like, how the heck are you doing this in Lumber? And she was so much better than me.
Yeah.
So I had to do this for her.
Yeah.
And it was so funny, when I made the tea, I was going off of her Twitter and YouTube logo to try to do this as best I could. And when I made this, then I finally went over to the other place where they have the yellow trees, and I was like, oh my gosh, it actually looks really close. But I put a yellow light inside of it, so it kind of has that glow to it.
That's cool.
So she actually signed my Adat Walker inside.
Oh, wow.
And I whitelisted somebody that was in my Discord server that had been in there a long time, and they came in, and I went to the Logic store. They were whitelisted, and they spelled the word TIT out of her name, and that hurt. That's one reason I stopped playing Lumber for a long time, for like 6 months, because it really hit me hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally almost started crying for that. I was so freaking mad that somebody would do that.
It's just bad.
Very good.
I know I never got to meet her, but I heard she was really good.
Yeah. She was a very nice, friendly person. Well, I said, hey, Tick, can you sign inside my ad walker? She goes, what? Are you So let's go up into there real quick. I'll show you that. Flying Midget, he was like, oh my gosh, what the actual poop? I like this video, it was funny. But he freaked out over these legs. These legs on an ad walker took me, I think I had to rebuild them 3 or 4 times before I actually got to this setup right here. This was not easy to do with this is almost all wedges on these legs.
Cool. I think when I build, I don't finish it. Like with my base, I haven't finished anything on there. So.
Well, what I do is I build a lot of stuff on the ground. So most of this Adat Walker was built from the ground. So let me drop a blueprint, and let me grab a piece of wood.
Ooh.
I build all my pieces down here, And what I'll do is I'll lay the blueprints out in a way to see how they're going to look first before I place them. So here's my piece of wood. What I would do is click to move. I would scroll out and there. Now it's actually placed on the side, almost at the very top.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
So that's how I built most of this attic walker was from the ground level. I put everything right here in one spot, and I just started moving it by standing in one place. That's how I built a lot of stuff so tall.
Yeah.
And after I got halfway through the body, then I went up and started building the head. Alright, so let's go up and check out the old...
Isn't that the wrong? No, is that the wrong way? I thought that was the wrong way then.
Yeah, don't pull a mic. Don't go on the mic.
Oh, this is really cool.
So this is the attic walker.
Wow.
So here's... Now, I didn't want to do it. I left the TI part up there, but then I still had some old pictures that I took of it, so that was the best I could do.
Oh, I signed this. Cool.
Wait, where did you... Oh, wait, did you?
Yeah, like ages ago. Like.
Oh, Lewis, there we go. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No,
I wanted to do this based ages ago because we had this planned ages, but yeah, didn't happen.
There's iBot. I haven't seen iBot in a long time. I don't remember who we used. Now this one up here, TVD, was one of
Oh yeah, yeah.
administrators on his Discord.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Oh no, wait, where's Maxie Ann? Wait, where is her?
Someone stole it.
No. Oh my god.
This
I
is.
got to stop whitelisting people.
Yeah, this is cool
Oh
though.
my God.
We can fly it,
But
guys.
Maxie Ann, if you guys ever
Not fly.
seen the tiger,
What am I about? It doesn't fly. My brain's just. Yeah. We just.
pew.
Pew pew. Can you imagine?
Yeah, so was it who was it that was watching this? Or I said it was like Midget. He was freaking out. He was like, "What are those? Those are monitors." But no, they're not. Where did you get those?
Oh, they're just cookers, right?
Yeah,
Like-
they're ovens.
yeah. Yeah.
He actually changed something on the ovens, so they're a little bit different. He updated them about a year ago, so they changed a little bit. So I need to bring a block though. Let me see if I can do that. No, I can't on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to frame it a little bit more again. Maybe I might change a little bit more in here. People want me to actually add workable buttons in here so they can press them so they can make the outside lasers fire. But that means I would have to whitelist everybody, and that's not
Oh, yeah.
because I was whitelisting people and they were taking my wall. Now they cannot delete your parts if you whitelist them, but they can move them.
Yeah.
So don't whitelist people if you don't know who they are, and they will try everything in their power to get you to whitelist them. If you don't know who they are, don't whitelist them in the game because they can ruin some things. There's Mr. Coffee Bean.
Oh yeah, Coffee Bean's my best friend.
Yep.
Nice.
Coffee Bean, yeah, that's his signature.
Cool.
Um,
Where to next?
Let's come on out here. Now this one, Princess Louie took me 3 weeks, and there was not really a good reference picture for doing a TIE fighter. So this was not easy to do. This took me about 3 weeks. I kept messing it up. So this was the best I could do.
That's
That's Darth Vader's ship there, shooting at this TIE fighter.
that's
And
cool.
actually a chair and, this was the best I could do with wood pieces. I had to keep changing stuff around so much. And
Yeah.
I'll show you guys how to build something off of the ground so it looks like it's floating like this.
Yep.
So yeah, if we come over to Darth Vader's got it kind of it's tricky. Whoa.
Oh, let me. Can I do it? Oh, I did it.
Did you get on there?
Yeah.
If you go into Darth Vader's ship.
Oh wow, just sit in it. Yeah.
You can sit in it.
Look at the wires. Jeez.
I know. Yeah. Flying Midget's like, what in the heck is going on with the wires in this thing?
Yeah.
It's like the wires on this base is crazy. All right, let me see. Oh, I made it. Okay. Whoa.
I jumped over you.
Let me show everybody the wiring in here.
Oh, he's gonna shoot me. Oh.
So the wiring. Okay, let me see if I can zoom in with the. Okay, right there. So you guys can see all the wiring.
Oh.
Like crazy. So what that does is it gives it an appearance that the laser. Oh, I gotta get out of this chair so I can zoom everybody lasers appear from the bottom. It's harder to see right here, but they appear to be shooting out.
Oh yeah, I can see that. It's
Yeah.
good.
Now the other wires, it's kind of hard to see that when you're this close up, but when you're from the ground down here, let's see if we can see it down here. So if you look up, it's a little bit easier to see. It actually looks like they kind of shoot. I have to redo the wires though.
Yeah.
I have to redo the wiring on it. Now how I did the wiring on it is how I did the wiring above the Star Wars logo up here.
Wait, you can climb? Wait, how did? Wait.
Yeah, this actually saves wood by doing it this way.
Oh wow.
So if you put them 2 blocks apart, you save on wood.
That's pretty cool.
You don't have to. That's how I did the ladder system up there. So to go up to the Darth Vader's, if you put 1 ladder down, put 2 blocks, put a ladder, move those blocks two above the next
wow.
one. You'll have this space. So by the time you get up to the top, you've actually eliminated about 5 to 10 ladders.
Yeah.
So you're cutting back on wood. Okay,
Crazy.
now if I scroll way up here, you guys see how I have the wires chasing?
Oh yeah.
Once it gets to this wire, it's going to starts back over here, and it just goes around in a half circle.
It's crazy.
So I have signal delays. It starts off in the first one, and it just branches off. The very last one loops back into the first one, and there is a button down here. Right when I load this base up, I start the button, and what that does is it causes a loop in the setup up there, so it will never show up.
Wow, that's.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have our new. I've been building this today.
Yep.
This is my. Let me go ahead and grid this.
Oh, oh yeah, my Scoob. Yeah, that's cool. Scoob.
Let me grab something else. Let me grab this guy. Right here. Alright. Let me fix my scuba head. So I need to do some more stuff on this, but when I get a donation, Mr. Scuba Head will make his noise. His power is going to it. Here, let's go up on here.
Yep.
Follow me up, sir.
I'm wondering you up.
Alright, if we go up here, this is my donation thing. Oops.
Oh no.
Okay, so when it lands on the wire, any one of those lasers.
That's cool.
Ooh.
That's cool.
So I actually be able to hear if somebody gives me a donation.
That's cool.
And that'll take wire to it. Now these old little guys in here used to quack when power went
Oh yeah. Wait, don't they quack anymore? Seriously? Oh, what?
So I was going to use that for the quacker to tell me when somebody donated. But
That'd be
this
so
will all
fun.
Blocked off.
Yeah.
The only thing you're going to be able to see is inside of this glassed in area. You won't be able to see under here or any of this. And it'll say donations here.
Yeah.
You put your donations on the conveyor. They will take them up there and drop them into that bay. Just for being nice to me, I guess. But I'm actually going to have a diverter right over here where it kicks out wood, so I'm not trolled by people wanting to put a bunch of wood in here.
Yeah.
So over here, it'll kick out a bunch of wood, so no wood would be allowed to go in there.
Nice.
Unless it's yellow wood or rare wood. So I
Nice.
still have to set that up. I have to add these over here. These are. Let me cut one of these trees down.
Oh yeah, I think I know what that is.
Yeah, this will determine what kind of piece of wood that is. So what you do is you get the smallest piece of wood and you drop it in there.
Yep.
And it should activate. I think you need power to it, but you drop it inside. Look, please. Drop it inside there. Come on, get it. Get inside the hole, man. There we go.
Oh.
Okay, now see the little white laser come on.
Yeah.
Now watch if I take the same piece of wood.
Interesting.
Come on, Mangry, what are you doing? Get off there. There we go. Now if I take this and put it in front of the side of that white light, you see this little black thing on the back, it'll light up for power. It should. So I gotta break
Yeah, blue. Yeah, it's blue.
Yep.
Yep.
And so what that says is, hey, we recognize that piece of wood.
Ah, that's
So what it'll do is it'll kick it out of this conveyor belt, so it won't go in there. That way I'm not being trolled by people putting wood in there.
That's cool.
That had to happen.
Oh.
Trollers.
Yep.
Little trollers.
Space
Yeah,
is
my last
like.
donation thing had buttloads of wood in there. The whole thing was filled with wood, so I had to clean it out and I had to make a system where it kicked the wood up. So that'll be a diverter. And look at the wires on this.
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier and I was like, whoa. I was like.
Okay. So these are inverters. Now, normally, I think I have a regular inverter somewhere. Let me look. Show you what it looks. Oh no, don't do I? I do somewhere. Oh yeah, I do in here. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Off one of these lights. Let me show you guys what an inverter looks like. There it is. Here's a signal inverter. Okay, I just placed it down. Now, one side has power to it, and the other side doesn't.
Yeah, I see that.
But if you put power into the power side, it'll cut that off and add power to the back side. So that's basically how I have that going.
Crazy.
Wait, is that right? Hold on a second. No, I don't think that's right. Oh, I think I explained it wrong. Okay.
No.
It's the opposite. Yeah, so that's on the bottom. Let me check. If I explained it wrong, sorry. Now, when you put power into the bottom part of it that's not lit up, it cuts off the power on this side.
Ah.
So that's why that wiring is going in that way. It's actually cutting off the power. Once the lasers activate, then it turns off these wires, which turn on the original side, which is normally supposed to be lit up with power, which activates those things that drop down.
Nice.
So, if we were to put, I have a switch here. There it is. Yeah, let me show you. That way, if somebody wants to build something like this, they can. They get an idea of kind of how the wiring works in here. All right, so let me grab this, and I'm going to have to find a wire now. So that switch is off. I'm going to grab a wire from over here. Get pow. There we go. All right, so let's wire this together. So the side that doesn't have power, that's the side I'm going to add power to. Normally it's reversed.
Okay.
So add the power. There we go. So I place it. Now, see how the one side is still lit up? Now if I add power to it, it'll turn that off.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So that's kind of a way to deactivate the power. Now if I took this wire off here, the wire's going into it. That power line should come there. Goes.
Wow, that's wow.
So that's basically what that is doing up there.
Yeah.
It is a pain in the butt to figure out how to get that to work, but this is the only way I could get it to work. I needed 6 because there's 6 laser receivers up here. So what happens when it breaks the light? Let me go up there and you can actually see the wires turning off. So let me activate. Okay, so did you see some of the wires turn off?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 or 2 wires shut off.
Yeah. Oh.
I have it set so that they will. Oh no, they will all open.
Yeah.
If 1 wire goes off. That's why I had a wire that way because I was afraid that when it hit the center one and the other one wouldn't open. But so what I did up here, scroll up above those. Each 2 goes into 1 wire, and then all those go into the power on each side. So I actually made wire splitters.
Wow.
So it's
Crazy.
actually splitting off. Yeah, I don't know if somebody wants to take a screen. You guys can take screenshots and try to figure out how. So look at the way I have these set up. Okay. When you want the power to go out, that's what's up top. Power coming out continuously shuts off the power at the top. If you cut the power to the bottom ones, then the power will continue to the top.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of hard to explain, especially if they don't know much about the power or how it's working here.
Right.
Oh, here's my one. Let me show you my one. My 1x1 capsule here. Wait, did it come out? No,
No, it's broken. I broke it.
Yeah, oh, you broke that too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I broke Hoover. I broke
No,
everything.
I stole a wire. Smart told me earlier and I couldn't get a wire.
I broke Hoover, so that's yeah.
Okay, here it goes. I stole a wire. I forgot about that.
Yep.
So the wires. Oh yeah, that's not even lit up right
Oh yeah.
Okay. Down to here. Wait, why is that? Oh, here we go. There we go. Now
Oh
it'll
no.
come down.
Oh no.
Start cutting. They'll chop you up.
Yep.
And these are actually 1x1s right here. So that's a
Oh.
little fatter than a normal one, but
Even 1x1's
some
supposed to be
reason-
small, right? 1x1's.
yeah, these are actually the size but flattened.
Ah.
Because a lot of times when you're cutting the square 1x1s, they always don't cut right.
Yeah, I've seen that.
This is the only way I can get them to cut. So these are 1x1 slats,
Cool.
and they will always fill my blueprint. I won't have 99.1% not filled. A lot of times you'll get one that says 99.1%, and then you got to find another piece.
Yeah, yeah.
Always fill.
Right.
Always fill in my pieces.
What
So
else
what
have
I
you
do is I
got?
put all my blueprints right here, and I build right here, and then I put them where they need to go, and like I said, how I built the legs over here.
Yep. I see an American flag. Yes.
Oh yeah. Yep. Go America!
British. British.
That's a big one. Well, the British flag's in the back.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty hard to make.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out how to put the colored blocks and angle them right. That was the only way I could get it to go. It's not exactly identical, but people kind of get a better idea. They probably think I'm British when they look at
Yeah, like, wait, British American? Wait, what? Like,
this is the biggest flag in here. Is this one?
yeah.
But it's for pig.
Yeah.
This will never come down. It'll never come down. Yeah, I seen everybody like when I watched Code's video when he first went over the tickets thing and he actually started crying.
Yeah, that was.
He had to turn his camera off for a second, and I did a video and I had to delete it because
I need to get a thumbnail.
I deleted it because I couldn't handle it.
I need to get a thumbnail of this.
When I went in there, but I love Tick was, oh my gosh, I love seeing. So a lot of my fans, a lot of times when they're playing Roblox and I'm bored and I want to go play a Roblox game, I will follow them into the games they're playing. I always follow Tick. He was on the friends list, so I always follow Tick. If I saw Tick in here, I came in. She goes, Mangry! And we would just sit and talk for like 20 minutes. And she would build her stuff, and then she'd come over and check on my base.
Yep.
Oh man, I thought she was a little bit older than she was. I think she was 21.
That's.
But I think she had what they call a brain aneurysm.
Yeah.
Or she had a brain aneurysm, or she got really sick and something swelled up on her brain stem or something. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but she got very, very ill. Passed like one day later. I mean, it hit her so fast. I mean, it was so fast. Nobody ever expected it. You know.
Yep.
But, I'll stop talking about it. Sorry.
So it's okay.
I get worked up.
So what else haven't you shown on this base?
Oh my God. Hold on a second. They're posting so many.
Oh, wait. Are they like the bots that like just post them links?
Okay.
Probably.
I'm just getting rid of them now. Cat is something else.
I need to take a screenshot.
Oh, I blacklisted the word freak. Well, that was actually given to me from somebody else's word list. But freak was a good word to ban or blacklist.
Thumbnail.
Corbin Anderson. Hi, Corbin. I'm sorry. Wait. What do you mean? Are we related? I missed what we said.
Just gotta.
Jordan says the LEDs have a frequency of 50 to 6 megahertz.
So this base is crazy.
Yeah.
Like.
You know what's funny is they actually said in the past that you can use an LED light bulb to hear people. By picking up that frequency on some kind of audio device, you can actually listen in on people's conversations.
Wow. That's Darth Vader, right?
Oh my gosh,
I think, right? I don't know if that is. I'm not really a. Is that Darth Vader?
It is. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm really not a Star Wars fan, and when I tell people that,
Yeah, it's like.
Are you serious?
It's like,
well, okay, so here's the thing. Everybody builds bases. Everybody builds shops in here, and I didn't want to build the same thing.
yeah, it's
So
like,
the very first thing I built was this Adam Walker. And then somebody came in and says, "Oh, that's such a cute puppy." I was like, "Get out." Now, I mean, it did look like a puppy because I wasn't done with it yet.
and
I
that
said, "No,
is,
that's an Adam Walker."
trying to think what,
Now, doing this Adam Walker took me 3 weeks, every single day, for 1 hour a day. So every morning when I got home from work, I worked on it a little bit for 3 weeks. So that's 21 hours that it took me to make. So 3 weeks, which is 7 days times 3 weeks, which is 21 because I only did 1 hour a day. So 21 hours it took me to make, which isn't bad.
yeah,
People are like, "Oh my gosh, how do you do?" That's really not bad if you think about it. Lights on in there, I can't see.
yeah.
Oh, can I get it? No.
Huh.
I just gotta get it placed just right. Hang on. It's so hard because it's so bright.
Yeah.
Oh, that's alright. I'll leave that there. I'll fix that later. Oh, man, it's on top of it. Hold on.
Huh.
Yeah, 3D.
Oh wow, look at that 3D.
Broken. Oh,
Yeah.
that's kind of weird. But
If you move back, you can slightly, yeah, if you move like where I am, you could actually like
there you
this
go. I'll leave it right there.
This is the base done.
3D.
This is,
Hello, Lewis fans. A UFO. You see that? I saw something.
so yeah, this is the whole base done. It's amazing base.
Oh my gosh, we didn't see this. Okay, one more thing.
One more thing, one more thing.
Yeah.
Do I need to follow or do I zoom out? What do I
Yeah.
need to follow or like? Yeah, okay, I'll follow.
Yeah, follow me. I don't know if you have what kind of graphics card you have, but it's better if you come up here.
Okay, I haven't got the best graphics card, but yeah.
I don't know if I showed you the Star Destroyer.
Ooh.
Now, originally, Darth Vader's ship was going to be, it started to be, what is that planet that was blown up? Death Star.
Oh.
Now, it's like, actually, I'm just going to turn this into a TIE fighter. Now, if you scroll out and look up,
Oh.
you see the Star Destroyer.
Oh. No. Wow.
So there's the Star Destroyer.
I didn't even like realize. That's.
Yeah, I'm gonna add some ladders so we can get back inside of it because people have been asking for that.
Yeah.
So people can see inside of it. I took off the whole entire top side of it so people could just see the bottom. So
Yeah.
it gave me data space. It took 2 data spaces just to
Wow.
the top part. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna show you how I build.
Guys, thank you for watching that video with OneMangryGamer. I'm sorry that you could hear like a bit of breathing. I'm currently like ill, so like I'm recording and I'm ill. But yeah, I hope you liked that video. Sorry that Mangry's audio is like low, but I'm glad you can still hear it. But sorry if you can hear like my breathing. I'm just so ill in that video. There was no outro to that video, so like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for Mangry for showing me his base. That is crazy. Follow me on Twitter. Yeah, I'll link Mangry's channel and Twitch in the description, and yeah, thank you very much, guys. Peace.